Hey guys, what's going on? It's Brandon. So I went back into the Vet Titans group and I searched purple Z06 because I already put up a post about this back in May 13th. The cars that Corvette Blogger and everybody think that they're leaking to you first. I had them when they were leaving the country. So let's open up the photos here real quick, and you'll notice I said that the purple car had the Z06 logo on the side. And I wish the guys who got these photos would have either gotten a picture of the dash tack when the car was started, because they were starting and shutting off the cars. They said the purple car did sound like a Z06. I wish they would have got the dash tack and or VIN numbers. So those of you out there who really want to be useful, dash tack and VIN numbers. But anyway, the red car, you know, that's the one that set the records. You know, so let's see here. But there's the black ZR1. That car there and that car there are both Z06s. Okay, so we got a black Z06 and a yellow Z06. So let me show you something here though. Or wait, the black car might be, I forget what the black car is, but the yellow car is Z06, obviously. Then this purple car is the one that I broke the story. I said it's got the front cooler on it. It says 6.9 on the windshield, which is the same one you see now at the Nürburgring, but it says Z06 on the side. And everybody, and supposedly it sounds like a Z06. And everybody in the group said, no, that's the Zora, that's the Zora, that's the Zora. I was like, well, first and foremost, the Zora is going to be a completely separate model. The zr1-x is going to be the all-wheel drive model, just like there's going to be a z06x, which is going to be the all-wheel drive Z06. And sooner or later, GM's got to test the Z06x. So maybe GM's not playing any games anymore, and they're just throwing it all right in our face. Here's the yellow ZR1 with all-wheel drive. Here's the here's the purple Z06 with all-wheel drive, and we're going to label them as such. And at the time, I put that out there, and Justin wouldn't cover it. These guys wouldn't cover it, even though I had no reason to lie. I put it out there. So that's what I'm saying. These guys are so quick to be first, but when I'm first with information, they won't repeat it. So they're not actually about giving you information. They're out for their own egos. So for instance, like I give their information when they say something that I think is interesting, I put it out there. They won't touch my information. And everybody says, oh, you're always wrong, you're always wrong. That's a lie, guys. The only thing that I've quote unquote been wrong about was that the ZR1 would have a name change, which it was supposed to do, and anybody can tell by simply looking at the window sticker. Instead of it saying 1ZR and 3ZR for the interior packages on the current ZR1, it says 1LZ and 3LZ. 1LZ and 3LZ are for non-ZR1 vehicles. So General Motors planned to change the name on that car, and they aborted at the last second because there's a lot of reasons. I'm not going to get into all of it, why they changed that and they didn't go through with it. But also, Harlan got fired, and I believe that was Harlan's creation, his idea, to have the name change surprise happen, along with the baby Grand Sport be revealed as a surprise near the same time, which is still yet to come. And that's the LT2 with two little helpers that Justin Source saw up on stage. That was the baby Grand Sport. So anyhow, I've also been the first one to explain that I believe that the front pass-through could potentially be an option on all the cars, where it's like a track pack for more downforce to all the different cars, because I made a video a long time ago, years ago, on the first Vet Titans channel, asking GM why they don't offer a track pack on every single car with the front pass-through. So it is possible, even though there's that radiator in the front on the Z06, it is possible that it's a Z06 with all-wheel drive and the track pack. Okay, it's possible. I'm not saying that's the case, but it's possible. It needs to be discussed. And any of these guys say, no, that's never going to happen. Well, who are they to say what's going to happen and what's not going to happen? You see what I'm saying? So anyway, there we are. And I shared that in the big groups. I shared that in the big C8 group that has, 50,000 people, blah, blah, blah. And anyway, you get the idea. See ya.